If you were to rank top 5 greatest things ever created,
fire.
I'm not gonna count that as.
No,
the
counts as
transistor.
I'm gonna say if I were to pick 5, bread number 1, computer number 2. Well, I'd say more concisely a CPU number 2, refrigeration number 3. That includes fridges and AC.
It's not the same technology.
It is.
Is it really?
I'm pretty sure it is. It uses the same technology. Instead of cooling a box, you're cooling a bigger box. I'm pretty sure it's just like a heat exchange.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure anyway. If I'm wrong, strike me down.
All right, you got it.
1, 2, 3. So I think like stuff like those are my top 3. I can't think of anything else.
Greatest invention that has what? Like, what do you mean? Like impacts?
Like influence on the world.
I'll say.
I think penicillin.
Social media. Oh, go ahead.
The greatest negative impact on.
We didn't say. We just said impact. We didn't say positive negative, right?
I don't have 5. You go ahead.
What'd you say?
I don't have 5. You go ahead.
You said 5.
I only said 3.
I said okay. I said social media.
You say I'm gonna say electricity for number 4. Actually,
we can't use the same ones.
I mean we can, but it's not interesting.
Okay, if I'm picking different ones besides the ones you guys said, social media, slavery.
Oh, golly! Holy shit! I mean, you're not wrong, but damn. God. So let's do this. Sam, vaccine, penicillin, improvement of general hygiene, overall improvement of general hygiene, religion, printing press.
Yeah, I think so.
No, I was writing them down. It's like, you would have, all right. Darius, social media, slavery, boats, capitalism, war. Yeah.
I'm going to put the Hotep hat edit on.
This is going to float on your head the whole time. All right, me. D, bread, CPU, electricity, engine, refrigeration. Now imagine something happens to the world, restarts. You only got these 5 to start the world.
I'm gonna start the world with slavery.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
You want to slave all the
way?
All the way.
You
This is the starting point for like your economy, like the new world. I ain't gonna lie, Darius, your shit sound terrible. Your shit sound terrible, bro. Social off rip. No water, no home, but we got social media. Bet. Off rip, we're slaves. I don't know who to, but
slavery war.
Slavery. We got boats. Capitalism. We picking up more slaves from other people.
From other places making. We got sweatshops.
We got capitalism. Capitalism is pro-slavery. Darius, your world sound terrible. Then we got war. All these slaves, bro, these are cannon fodder. Your world, I ain't gonna lie, your world sound terrible.
That's a perfect dystopian society.
I didn't know we were picking good things for a good world. You guys,
no. It is because a lot of these things, for example, you could argue like an engine is not necessarily a positive impact. Engines were also made to like do a lot of bad things, right? Engines were on boats that picked up the slaves.
No, I think they did that with. I think they wrote.
Damn, Darcy. Help you out. But if you were to describe this world, like Sam's world, vaccine, penicillin, improvement of general hygiene, religion, printing press, I ain't gonna lie, it just sounds like it sounds pretty good.
That's a utopia.
Like you got religion, but everyone's clean. Everyone and everything's clean. They're communicating. You got mass press. They might be getting control. Because he's like, maybe it's like, oh, whichever one is the most famous or something, or the most powerful. But still, you got vaccine, penicillin, so they're taking care of their people. It sounds pretty good. If that's the start of your world, like, you kind of got like a pretty
solid.
Yeah, I feel like a pretty solid start.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I got bread, CPU, electricity, engine, refrigeration.
That's pretty dope. You can.
Whoa, what did you say, Mom?
He had a leg up though. Like he knew what the prompt was.
He did.
I ain't gonna lie. I made that up. Like after he said capitalism, like I kind of made it up on the spot. But I feel like mine can go either way.
Yeah, because there's no like.
There's not necessarily like.
There's so neutral.
Yeah, everything's pretty like nothing is necessarily good. It's just all right. Nothing is necessarily good, but it's useful.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? Bread, CPU,
electricity, engine, refrigeration.
You trying to get back to 2024 as quick as possible.
I mean, we might be pretty quick. We might be pretty fast.
I ain't gonna lie. If you changed up after slavery, we could have, but you went the wrong direction. You went boats, capitalism, and war. Right? That sounds terrible.
Hey, yo, that is pretty. I better not say that.
What's that one anime? It's like Senku.
Which one?
Dr. Stone. You seen that?
Dr. Stone is pretty good.
Yeah. It reminds me of this conversation right here because like one of the first things he invented was like penicillin, and then there was like the other crowd that was trying to like enslave everybody who was like
There's that one super strong dude. I can't remember his name. It's like, but it was like early on. It's like I think he was just strong for no reason, but he was like That's what made me think of Darius' world. Yeah, that's like Darius' world for sure. For sure.
Shoot.
But Dr. Strome's group, he's just trying to get back to like modern. I was trying to get back to modern society, but he was replaying all the things that were extremely useful. I remember penicillin.
Yeah. They had like some type of communication, like mobile communication.
Yeah.
You
know what's crazy? Clothes weren't top. They just like whatever they had on was like.
They just kept it.
Yeah, it was like all right. So I guess clothes actually wasn't. Oh no! I guess they had shoes. You know what?
He asked if it was an anime.
Yeah,
it's a good one too. Actually,
what's it called?
Dr. Stone. Is it still going on, or is it over?
It might. The manga's over. I know that for sure. I don't know about the anime.
Did it end, or is it like it just ended like randomly?
Yeah, it ended.
Oh no. Welcome to the Off Day Podcast. Sam, Darius, and D here.
Seattle's #1 podcast.
Coming at you late night. Every day, all day. Not like once a week. We got shit to do. Let's get to the picture. Are these the
cards?
All right. Since you warmongering, you can go first. Slavery is so crazy. The fact that you have slavery, capitalism, and war.
And boats.
Bro, you can watch some documentaries, huh?
No comment. I said drink a glass of all the sweat you lost throughout the day, every night before bed. Experience the pain of childbirth every time you poop.
Easy. The pain of ain't no damn. Or drink the sweat, bro. I'm gonna be refrigerated home. Easy. I'm drinking the sweat. Every time you poop is a crazy statement. The pain. Wait, does it pass as quickly?
Hey,
or can it take just as long as childbirth?
Just keep it to the whatever the length of you got it, like your poop.
Standard poop, but maximize pain. Like peak pain. Like
the
peak
bigger
pain.
the poop, the more the pain. So you just got low droplets.
I'm a vegetarian. I might be a vegetarian. But nah, I'm going to drink the sweat.
What about? I hear from women that like the first shot is the hardest, and like the subsequent ones they just be coming out.
Yo,
I don't know where you heard that from, bro. I don't know where you heard that.
Answer the question. Answer the question.
That's what I heard.
Answer the question.
I'd probably take the sweat.
You take the sweat?
Easily.
Easily, yeah.
You gotta sound like you were fighting for that childbirth.
No, I'll take
No.
I'll take the sweat.
I mean,
That's
nasty.
It's
not that long.
It's just one, you know.
I take the sweat though.
It should be like 10 seconds.
So I'd agree, it not being, but to have that spike of pain, I feel like I'm just gonna lay down on the ground. I'm like, what is going on every day? But I'm not eating. I'm not bodybuilding. I'm gonna be malnourished.
Yeah, I'll take the sweat. If you put some sugar in the sweat, you're like Kool-Aid.
Bro, you gotta have like a fibrous.
That's nasty.
You gotta have like a fibrous diet. It gotta be squishy. You can't be coming out with
a quick one.
Like a solidified mass. That'd be crazy. Oh no, I'll go next. So we all chose the same thing.
Yep.
Walk half a mile through. Walk half a mile through 2 feet of maggots. Ooh. I just want that thought. Walk half a mile through 2 feet of maggots. Smash your pinky toe with a hammer of maggots. Maggots.
Probably break.
That's gross.
Your pinky toe? Would it break?
How hard are we smashing the pinky toe?
You just smashing it. When do you mean how hard?
Will the toe survive?
Like we're getting we're maximizing the pain, but I still get my pinky at the end of the day.
Sure, you can keep your pinky. You might have to get surgery though.
What?
Maggots. Maggots.
I'll take that.
You take the maggots?
Yeah.
So if I crush it, so I'm saying I crush it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. It's like a Superman pinky toe. I could crush it. I'm gonna get all the pain, but my pinky's still fine. It just hurts. But it just hurts.
What about the surgery though? You said surgery.
Okay, what if there's no surgery? Would it change the answer? Just pain?
I don't want to deal with that.
No, just take ibuprofen and be straight.
I know how I feel when I hit my pinky toe on like just this like on the corner right here. Right. That's somebody just be like, bro, that's accidental. This is like a tactical maneuver. Someone's gonna try to hit you. Nah. Wait. Smash? No, you gotta do it yourself. Ain't no way.
Oh, does it say smash?
Yeah, it's gonna smash your pinky. So your pinky finger. Oh,
is
my bad. Toe? Pinky finger. Oh,
pinky finger.
Oh, pinky finger. Yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I thought it was pinky toe. Like, hey, I'm gonna take this L.
Pinky finger?
2 miles. It's like from here to UW. Just
maggots. No, it says half a mile.
Half a mile.
Oh,
that's actually not bad. That's 10 minutes.
Here to UW?
No, it's like half a mile. It's like about 10 to 11 minute walk. If you're walking at like a normal flat place, because a walk a mile is 22 minutes.
Okay.
Just say you have to walk around. It's just walk.
Walk half a mile barefoot through 2 feet. Nah, I'm
you
walking.
Probably won't break it with a hammer. Actually, it depends on how hard you.
Oh no. But it might be like walking through the ocean though. You're like, if you got 2 feet of maggots,
you're
right. Like crushing the maggots under your foot.
I don't know if I can smash my pinky finger though.
And maggots are like,
ooh, if they big ones too, like you just. No, I feel like
it said 2 feet.
2 feet of maggots.
So I feel like the psychological trauma probably gets you.
That's 1 foot.
2 feet is like.
Nah,
but you just whole time you just like wading through the maggots.
You like it's like you literally in the ocean. Like you gotta put your hips into it. Like
that's wild. You're right.
I'm doing maggots.
I'll take the pinky.
Pinky.
I'll take the pinky. Yeah.
I think I might do the maggots too. Actually.
Like someone just said, nah, I can't do that.
You'll be there's like a maximum pain threshold. You just like
a maximum.
People pass out. People pass out.
People do be passing out.
Bro, shit be hurting. Bro, I'll walk through the bag. It'll be a terrible story. Yeah,
it's temporary too, though. Once you walk through the bag, you probably won't get no diseases.
Are you sure?
Look, I'm putting. You know, like those like boot pants that they be putting, like the Balenciaga boot pants. It's like overalls, but they're boots, so you have never actually touched the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably just put one of those on.
I mean, that defeats the purpose of the.
No,
that defeats the purpose of the assignment.
All right, so I gotta be like in shorts.
Barefoot.
Did it say barefoot? It does say
barefoot.
I said barefoot. You probably won't get those diseases.
I'll take the pinky. I'm not gonna risk it. I probably need therapy after that.
What if you might break? Actually, there's a good chance your finger will be broken though.
You said we gonna keep the finger though.
You can keep it though.
It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad.
No, it can. Let's assume this. It's gonna heal perfectly normal. Like it's gonna heal like it's never been broken. Mm-hmm. But like you might need to get. You might be broken.
I can deal with the broken. That's like a month.
You gotta drive yourself to the hospital.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, just pinky out.
That would definitely break it. Actually, that would. So assume no permanent nerve damage.
No, you gotta assume potential.
You gotta assume actually.
If I'm walking
if it's real life, yeah, you could lose.
So hard enough to potentially crush it, but not hard enough to sever it. So it can't be like here, and I'm like just severing it how hard I'm hit. But you're like hitting it right here.
If you crush it, it's definitely getting amputated.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh my god!
I'm walking barefoot.
Would it be? It might not be amputated if it's fully crushed.
Yeah,
but a hammer doesn't cover the whole length of the pinky though. Finger.
But wherever it hits is gonna be mashed up.
They might be able to fix it.
I wouldn't risk it. I can't be walking around with it. Let me not say
bro, you passing out.
I think it's repairable. You don't think it's repairable?
Sam A, 4 fingers. What's up?
I think it's repairable. 4 fingers. They just take, they cut the middle part out and like put that
prosthetic on? What are we talking about?
You just have a shorter like finger. Just they cut the middle part out.
I'm gonna call you 444.
Bro, I can't. Bro, all the niggas gonna clown me, bro.
Bro, the maggots ain't that bad.
You won't get the disease though.
You get disease through maggots. If you don't think you get disease through maggots, right? I'm not saying this is assuming this is a filthy environment. I'm just thinking like if the streets from here to like UW for like a half mile were just full of maggots.
Because maggots are usually in like dead stuff, right? Something like decomposing.
Nah, it's just maggots. The maggots ain't that bad.
I think I'll take the maggots.
Bro, if I can keep the pinky, I'll do the pinky. If I gotta,
mash up, go to the hospital.
If I can't keep the pinky, I'll choose the maggots.
I don't know if you lose it. A finger though.
It'll be one of those situations like if you do keep it, it's like unusable or like this is all you're gonna be able to do.
You could get a parasitic infection. Oh my god! You might get an parasitic infection.
Wait, through what? With maggots?
Yeah.
Yes, the maggots disease can affect humans. You make sure you ain't got no cut.
You better not cut yourself with that barefoot for half a mile.
Oh yeah, I got tough feet. I'm good. I'm walking barefoot my entire childhood.
Parasitic infection, that'd be you like done. Yeah, you might survive. That's worse than that.
No, I'm taking
people with open or untreated wounds are at higher risk. Maggots can enter the body through the nose or ears, or by being swallowed with food and reaching the stomach or intestines. A doctor can treat this by numbing the area. That's crazy. They can get inside you. That's
just
nasty.
Don't eat them. It seems like just don't eat them.
But what if I get a cut on my foot?
Don't. Barefoot from here to UW. Barefoot.
No cuts.
You can't even see where you're walking.
That's easy.
You can't even see where you're
Walk in
walking.
the middle of the street.
What if you like scratch your toe?
You be good.
They can get in.
I'll
Lift
take
your feet.
I'll take the pinky. I'll take the pinky, bro.
Nah, you passing out.
I'll take the pinky.
You passing out. You passing out.
I think I might take the dang.
You passing out.
I think there's maybe a higher risk of me losing my finger than. I don't know. I don't know how easy it is to get infected by maggots.
If I can mash
don't
up the
feel like
finger
it's that
myself,
I don't feel like it's super easy.
you can break it in such a way that it's like a clean break. You know?
No, smash.
It says smash with the hammer, right?
Smash.
Yeah.
No. The hammer.
No,
Hammer.
just like on the side of the
What'd it
table
say?
like this, and
Mash up your pinky
maybe
with
like
that.
at an angle like that.
Mash up. It gotta still be on there at the end. That's what I'm saying. You can't amputate it with the pinky or with the hammer.
Now, I'm not going to amputate it with the hammer. I'm saying I'll just like mash it in such a way that it like breaks cleanly.
Nah, it can't break.
How
You
you
gotta
gonna do-
still. You gotta lift it, and it still gotta be
Hey,
on there.
I know you like the maggots. I don't though.
I'm taking the
I
maggots.
don't know.
I'm always about to get it.
You probably do it, bro. Take the maggots. Take the maggots.
I think I'm gonna have to take the maggots. Actually, I'm gonna risk the infection.
Y'all niggas crazy.
Look, if you're like, all right, I'm on a grass or like I'm in Central Park. 2 feet of maggots in Central Park. I'm in a park. Maybe you're not like in an industrial area, downtown Seattle, you actually might get cut. But I'm just saying, look, I'm gonna be. How about this? You get to pick the road, or you get to pick the path.
Oh, hi.
That's the half mile of maggots.
Like a hypothetical clean path.
No,
Right? No risk.
No.
There's a risk of getting cut.
No. Yeah, there's still the risk still is, but you can say on 19th, heading west.
That's meaningless because like any.
No, you get to pick. You get to pick.
What type of what? Bro, what's the difference? What's the difference between 18 and 19?
A whole block.
Nah, man.
If you choose an artery, if you choose a major road, an artery road, or a highway, I think you'd have a harder time because more there's likely to be an accident on those roads because higher throughput, more cars. If you're picking like a side street or a street with a dead end, like I pick this road because it ends on a dead end.
I'll take the.
He fighting these maggots, my boy.
I'll take the pinky.
What's your choice, Darius?
I think I'll do the maggots. I don't know if my finger will recover. As long as I take it quick, right? The maggots don't get too deep. I can take some quick. Get some. Go straight to the doctor. Take some medicine. Because they have to crawl up to the stomach.
Bro, just don't pick up your feet.
There might be a rock or something. 2 feet? What
You got maggots to soften the blow.
I guess so, as long as I stay on top. Or I can like swim across it.
No, you gotta walk.
Is that better though? Walking versus swimming?
You would swim? Nah. So maggots are. So you gotta.
Nah, you definitely get an infection.
Yeah, you swallow them all.
You definitely get an infection. Yeah, I'll still take the bear breath.
Go ahead, Sam.
What's you? That was a hard one.
We gotta make a living scamming the elderly. Let's say 70 plus. And
Okay.
MP.
Okay.
Nah, it's like 70 years old.
Making a living
Scamming the elderly.
Mm.
And amputate a friend's leg without painkillers.
Scam the elderly for a living.
For a living.
So I make income.
Wow. That's how you eat.
That's how you eat. Yeah.
I'm paying bills off of this. Bro, there's an elderly care home like a mile from here. They might see me like, yo, looking out the window. Yo, damn. Someone think they crazy, and I'm just driving by, and I really finesse them. Amputate your friend's leg without painkillers.
To be honest,
You gonna say some terrible shit? I know.
What you gonna say? Go ahead.
I feel like amputating a friend's leg, that leg gonna go either way.
That
You heard me. The leg's gonna go either way.
What do you mean?
Amputate a friend's leg, because like a leg isn't gonna get amputated unless it has to, right?
No, this is a regular leg.
Bro, the leg is fine. I'm taking the leg is fine.
Leg
You
is
just
good.
cutting that shit off.
You just cutting it off, bro.
You just cut it off.
You just
Just-
cut
You,
it
you,
off.
yeah,
You got the
mutilate
leg tied up. He's got the leg out.
You just
You in the basement somewhere with the chainsaw.
Sorry, man. I was trying to skip. I was trying to skip down. Shit. I could have skipped the elderly man. I had to do this, bro. It's not personal, man.
I mean, that's all so bad. I can't do it to nobody, grandma, brother.
Oh man,
Dang, that's tough. I think that's actually pretty tough.
that'll be real tough.
Cutting a friend's leg,
It's a one-time thing.
but he ain't gonna have no leg. I was trying to think of a walkthrough, like a workaround of like, oh, I got a friend that they got a limp, so maybe you won't miss it. I ain't got none of them friends.
No friends with lamps. That is tough.
Making a living scamming the elderly. Hey, Darius. Hey, be for real. If I tell you, bro, these are my two options, I'm gonna need you to take a leg. You giving it to me?
I don't know if I can answer that question, man. What would you do? Would you lose a leg?
I feel like for someone to not, bro, that's a moral dilemma, bro. You go to hell.
For which one? Which one?
If one's
Tie
like-
your brother up.
It was almost like not voluntary, but like, hey, I'm doing this to protect the elderly. So here's what makes it worse. I'm thinking, Seattle's an expensive economy. And let's say if I'm doing this in Arkansas, I'm scamming $40K max. I'm in Seattle, bro. I gotta finesse Seattle income from the elderly, bro.
It's not that bad.
You are
That's right, So you
It's like the elderly are like on average they're already like more well off than the average bruh, right?
Okay.
So if you scam a measly 20K from this elderly, well 20K from that one, in the grand scheme of things, like they're 401k it's probably like what, 2 mil, something like that. So they're not gonna miss.
Dang, finessable.
What you mean?
If someone's got 2K in their 401k, you think I'm a finesse them?
2K?
I'm sorry, 20 or 2 mil.
Yeah.
You think they're finessable?
For sure.
I feel like they got protections around that kind of money. I was like, oh, like you need like 2-factor. You got to go to me and my.
I can do 2-factor.
great
You can
nephew.
do it.
I can do 2-factor.
There's no parameters around it. You just got to scam elderly folks.
Yeah. And
But you got to scam. But you got to scam for like, bro. I'm thinking like after taxes, you scamming.
we paying tax on the scam, bro.
Where they come for? You got property. You still got to pay your taxes. Scamming the elderly.
I scam.
You scared?
I scam. Yeah.
You ain't trying to tie nobody up, bro. It's just one time though.
Bro, it's like
Alright,
Jeffrey Dahmer type show.
I need you to say yes.
I
I need you to give me a leg.
don't know, man.
I'm not trying to finesse
I
the
would be able to
elderly.
dance, no boy. No leg.
Dang, right. You in salsa.
I guess you can do prosthetics, huh?
Hershey what?
There's prosthetics. A whole leg. That's a lot. This is just one part of the leg.
Above the knee or below the knee?
This is friend's leg. Like,
no way. No way. No way. You're dead. You're dead with that. You're dead. Nah, bro. At the hip, that's too much. That's too much. I'm saying above the knee, but you keep most of your thigh. This is too much. You can't sit down with this, bro. You tipping over. I would say above the knee. Damn.
Shoot.
What you gonna do, Darius?
This is a moral dilemma.
Bro, they got a lot of money.
You give me your knee, I give you mine, and we ain't gotta finesse no elderly people.
We gonna live our lives, bro.
They not gonna miss the $20K.
If it was a deal like that, I'll probably do that deal. Actually, I'll do that deal.
I ain't finessing at all. Bro, I can't do it. Bro,
the rest of my life finessing older people, bro.
But the rest of your life, bro, ain't that crazy? You wait until someone's like, "Oh, you 69 and your birthday tomorrow, huh?" I got you.
You a grimy dude.
I can't do that.
You can dance. I can dance with the prosthetic.
All right.
Yeah, me and Darius got to exchange. Bro, I'm gonna have to hold you down, bro. We said without
no painkillers. So someone's just taking a knife and just
we were screaming the whole time.
I feel like you can put it on one of those like the like a guillotine. It's clean.
Yeah,
clean. It's gonna hurt. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like I'm sawing through the bone and you just gotta hear that. I gotta get a new blade. Hold on.
So you gotta guillotine him and then he gonna get up with the. You don't get with one leg. All right, your turn.
I don't feel. When that scamming elderly people for a Seattle income is some crazy numbers.
Oh, man.
You could probably live off what, 70? That's not bad.
I'm be honest. If I'm scamming, if I got the capability to do more than 70, I'm not stopping at 70.
No, you're right.
I'm just gonna get a regular job. Or if it's like, oh, this is like a part-time job.
Meg. Make a living somewhere. Yeah. I'll take that.
Let's get a quick audience interaction. Meg. Wait, read it to her.
So, PYP, 2 options. 1, make a living scamming the elderly. Or 2, amputate a friend's leg without painkillers. Which one?
Yo. That's difficult. What did you say?
No. You gotta. We all know here who's a terrible person. Between the three of us. You gotta pick one. The friend knows, though. You can make the friend aware of it. Not to say they will agree, but they will be aware of it. Damn. That was quick.
Dang, who'd you amputate?
Who you picking?
I don't know.
Name them.
No one in particular.
That's crazy. Their whole life.
Huh?
I said no one in particular.
Nah, you gotta pick one.
No.
They gotta be a close friend.
No, but I was a social worker, so I've made so many adult protective services calls for financial exploitation. Like,
Of elderly
it's
people?
way too common, yes.
Here's the thing. You gotta finesse people for a Seattle income. Like, to live a quality life in Seattle. Or, no.
Scamming the elderly?
Yes. You doing numbers.
I feel like it's not, if you scam multiple elderly for like $20K each, and they got bread, I'm telling you they got bread.
They do?
I feel like it's not It's not that bad. Like, they not gonna miss a little 20K.
Bro, that's their life savings.
No, 20K for sure. Nah, I don't think so.
No, but that's a part of their life savings. 20K?
20K out of 2 mil?
Do you know how many people just survived on Social Security though?
Yeah, Sam.
You a monster.
Yeah, that's the worst thing. Amputating someone's leg.
You a monster.
But you just picking a random.
You gotta pick a close friend. You gonna pick Derek?
Oh, but no, huh? Call you on the TV. She said, nah, it's impossible. She said close friend.
And that can still count as close friend.
Y'all taking it too far.
Sam said, first 30 seconds, I'm scamming.
That's not what I said. That's
Me and
not what I
Darius
said.
said, if he amputates mine, I amputate his. And we shook on it. So we are aware. Sam out here just finessing for $250K a year.
It sounds like they getting scammed anyway, so may as well.
Come on, man. He said, it might as well be me. I can feel good use of this.
We gonna grab you, dude, bro.
You really grab it. You really grab it.
That's crazy.
That was a good segment. Hey, we didn't have. Thank you, man. Rants, random thoughts.
Oh yeah, I was walking in downtown Seattle, and a dude, he had a flag,
Which one?
American flag.
Mm.
He was like, "Hey, yo, you trying to buy a flag?" I was like, "Nah, I'm good." Then he pulled out another flag, and he was like, "Hey, yo, I got a Black Lives Matter flag." He said that word for word. I was like, "Bye, I'm still good, bro." And kept on walking. That was it.
He's just appealing to all audiences.
It was he had it. He pulled it out right up immediately too. He was like, "Hey, yo, wait."
Pocket, or he had it was like a
It
vacuum
was
seal
a
bag.
He was just sitting on the road. And he had he had a bag of flags, and he pulled out the American flag. And when I said no, then he's digging his bag and pulled out the black flag.
He probably almost got you with that one too. He probably thought, well,
What do you say? Would have been messed up if, oh yeah, let me get that one actually.
it would be crazy. She said some shit to you. So said some shit to you. Like, he said no to both.
I didn't say no to both. Wait, what were you saying?
It would be crazy if he said some out of pocket shit to you after you said no to both.
Oh yeah, no, he just kept it moving.
It was like you remember we were at the beach and people kept walking around trying to sell us some stuff?
Oh, yeah.
It was Alcott?
Yep.
Yeah. It annoys me, but it's like, get your money, do whatever.
What were they trying to sell you?
Just like bracelets.
Like beads, yeah.
What type of
Where do they get these from?
They gotta be making it. Like, they not selling those. I promise they not. Like, who's buying?
It gotta be like
They're
tourists
probably
or
losing
something.
money.
But anyway, we went to Italy. I told the dude no. He said, dude was trying to make conversation. I told dude I'm not. He was trying to make conversation. I'm not interested. And then he got mad. You approached me. Why are you mad at me? I'm like, hey, like I appreciate it, but I don't worry about the interaction. Like I just don't want it. So he kept trying to make like conversation. I was like, I just don't want to buy anything. He got mad at me. At which point, like then I got mad at him. Like, bro. Anyway, that was it. You got a rec? I got a movie rec, not anime. John Wick, the series.
I watched.
You watched all 4?
I'm on number 3, I think.
With 3 has like Halle Berry, I think.
I watched 2.
Okay.
I'm on number 3, I think. No, but everybody's trying to get him.
Yeah, that's 3.
Okay.
That's my rec. That series is
Better than the one with Denzel Washington. Not Taken, but
I know what you're talking about. I forgot the name. Damn. I don't know. I'm saying yeah. It is.
Better than every single. It's probably not matchup. Not like all like the one like
It's better. It's better.
Definitively better.
It's better.
Overall makes it better, or
I think John Wick 1 is cold. 2 is also cold. Comma's in 2, so you'll like that.
I seen Common, yeah.
The fourth one is peak. Just too much. But it was good. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's better. Equalizer, that's it.
Oh, Equalizer 3 is good.
Equalizer 3 is crazy.
It's really good.
I know pain. I know death. I know happiness. And you can't take that away from me. That nigga Denzel's cold.
The Equalizer 1 was really good too. I think I might like Equalizer 1 better than John Wick 1.
Equalizer 1. Equalizer 2 is kind of mid.
Equalizer 2 was not that.
It was kind of whatever.
I can see why John Wick could be better though, because it had more. But like the reasoning for Equalizer 1, like the other one, John Wick, he lost his wife. Dude
killed his dog.
The Equalizer was trying to like save somebody and get like out of prostitution. I feel like his cause was more like
what? Somebody killed his wife, bro, and the dog.
No.
His wife was already dead.
Yeah, his wife had like a sickness.
Yeah.
Oh.
He wanted to get revenge.
He did retire though.
Huh?
So he retired. His wife gave him the dog as like it was like her dying gift to him. And I think the car was important to both of them, I believe. But he was like, "Look, I'm not a part of this world anymore." But they drug him back in. It's like, bro, I think that's a pretty just cause.
Revenge. Equalizer is doing that out of protection.
They killed his dog.
Was it like, was she already a streetwalker or was she getting trafficked?
What do you mean?
She was getting taken advantage of.
She was getting okay.
Yeah.
And he saw it. He was like, "Let me do something about it." Versus
you gotta watch the series.
I can see why it's cold though. The whole ending, like I can see why overall. 2 was pretty weak.
3 though was peak of Equalizer.
That was really good.
3 was cold.
3 was really good.
Have you seen it? Have you seen it?
He said, "Are you a good guy?
The end.
Are you good?"
The end scene.
He said he did not know.
You know the last scene. He was like, "I'll see you tonight." And they were eating pasta around the table. We gotta do X, Y, and Z. I'm like, matter of fact, forget John Wick. Watch the Equalizer.
Okay.
That's my rec. I guarantee you'll like it.
You gotta watch all 3 though.
You said Denzel?
Yeah, Denzel. I think 2 is good on the first watch. 2 doesn't have a lot of rewatchability.
It does not.
1 does. You know what? The villain in 1 is pretty good.
He's pretty good.
I actually hate him. Just thinking about him, I hate him. He's pretty good. The villain who's the villain in 2? Man, I mean it makes sense, but 3 is evil. But the villain in 1, that dude is.
Yeah, 2's pretty. There's some dark scenes in 2 though.
Oh, there are. When he asks, like, "Hey, can you take me to the airport?"
I think that was my favorite scene. Now I'll see you guys at the airport. I'll see you.
He picks him up. He picks up his daughter. It's like, "Hey, John, I'll give you a ride." Hey, picks up his daughter, bring it to the car. I'm like, "Hey, that's
devious."
That was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
He said, "And I'll be sad." He smiles in their face. "I'll be sad. I only get to kill each one of you once." Like, damn. Yeah. I still think you should watch John Wick, but I'm gonna say watch Equalizer first. Because 3 was crazy.
You said John Wick 4 is better than Equalizer 3.
No, I think collectively for which
John Wick is better.
Let's put it this way. I think John Wick is definitely more. You can say Equalizer is trying to tell a better story, as far as like a story arc. I don't really necessarily say character development, but you can probably say Equalizer is trying to tell a better story. I think John Wick executes better on what it's trying to do. Like, it's an action movie. I'm not going to say the dialogue's better. I'm not going to say it's like a heartwarming story. It's purely it's literally shoot stuff, beat stuff, kick stuff.
I can see that, actually.
Blow stuff up. For what it's trying to do, I'm like, its execution was pretty good.
It is pretty good.
You haven't seen the fourth one. The fourth one was amazing. Like, it's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
But yeah, I'm gonna say Equalizer is my rec.
Dope.
You got one?
I do not.
You got one, Sam?
What'd you?
I say Dr. Stone.
Oh yeah,
Dr. Stone. Okay.
You got to rethink your top 5.
War, famine, and pestilence.
I didn't say famine.
Bro, that's all. That's where every single one of those roads lead to.
I said, war, slavery, capitalism.
War, slavery, capitalism, boats. What did you say? Revenge?
And,
What's your favorite?
Social media.
Yeah, I don't like any of your choices. All right, but we getting kind of late. It's the off day. On our off day. See y'all.